There's always someone who will love you no matter what, even if you don't deserve it. It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Fear of a name only increases fear of the thing itself. Differences of habit and language are nothing at all if our aims are identical and our hearts are open. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. Anything that moves has a soul. Words are, in my not-so-humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic, capable of both inflicting injury and remedying it. It is not our abilities that define us, but our choices. We must always be ourselves, because what comes from the heart never fails to reach another heart. It is our duty to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. If you wish to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living, and above all those who live without love. It is important to remember that everyone has their own story. The more that you read, the more things you will learn. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela, quoted by J.K. Rowling in a speech. A person who has never failed to boldly pursue a foolish course of action must either be a god or have very little imagination. It's all about the choices we make. We're all a bit odd, aren't we? That's what makes life interesting. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Always. Mischief managed. Curiosity is not a sin. It is the engine of discovery. We could all have cauldrons of bubbling brain juice, I know I have, but that doesn't mean we're magical. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Numbing the pain for a while will make it worse when you finally feel it. There are some things you can,